every year, this video could change everything for you. Because today, I'm going to show you how just one simple spoon before bed can naturally stimulate hair regrowth, strengthen weak hair roots, and dramatically slow down age-related hair loss. And the best part? This is not a drug. It's not a chemical treatment. It's not an expensive supplement. It's a natural food-based solution backed by science. If you are a senior watching this right now and you've been quietly losing your hair day after day, watching your scalp slowly show through the mirror, feeling older, weaker, and more invisible with each passing year, this message is for you, because what you're about to hear could completely change the future of your hair, your confidence, and even your health, with something so simple that most people ignore it. Every single night, millions of seniors go to bed believing their hair loss is permanent, irreversible, and simply part of aging. But modern science is now revealing something shocking. In many cases, age-related hair loss is not permanent at all. It is a reversible metabolic and inflammatory condition, and one small habit before bed can help restart natural hair growth by reactivating dormant hair follicles that have been asleep for years. The human scalp contains over 100,000 hair follicles, and every single one of them depends on blood flow, oxygen, hormones, nutrients, and inflammation control to stay alive. Yet as we age, circulation declines, digestion weakens, inflammation rises, hormones fall, and nutrient absorption collapses, slowly starving these follicles until they shut down, shrink, and eventually disappear, leaving behind thinning hair, bald patches, and fragile strands that break at the slightest touch. By the age of 60, the average person absorbs nearly 40% fewer nutrients from food compared to their younger years, which means that even if you're eating healthy, your body may still be suffering from deep hidden deficiencies in zinc, iron, biotin, vitamin B12, magnesium, protein, and omega fatty acids, all of which are absolutely essential for hair production. And when these nutrients drop, hair follicles enter a survival mode, cutting off growth to preserve energy for vital organs like the heart and brain. But the real silent killer of hair after 60 is chronic inflammation. Low-grade inflammation slowly damages blood vessels, thickens the blood, reduces oxygen delivery, and suffocates hair follicles, while also triggering oxidative stress that damages the DNA inside follicle cells, forcing them into early aging and death, which is why seniors often notice that their hair not only thins, but also becomes dry, brittle, gray, and lifeless. Now here is where one spoon before bed becomes incredibly powerful. That one spoon is cold-pressed black seed oil, also known as Nigella sativa oil, a natural compound so potent that it has been used as medicine for more than 2,000 years and is now being intensely studied by modern science for its extraordinary effects on inflammation, circulation, hormone balance, and cellular regeneration. Black seed oil contains a bioactive compound called thymoquinone, which researchers have identified as one of the most powerful natural anti-inflammatory and antioxidant molecules known to science, capable of reducing oxidative damage, calming immune overactivity, and restoring proper blood vessel function. When taken before bed, thymoquinone enters the bloodstream and begins repairing damaged capillaries, improving microcirculation, and opening tiny blood vessels that feed hair follicles, allowing oxygen and nutrients to finally reach starved roots that may not have been properly nourished for years. In laboratory studies, thymoquinone has been shown to significantly reduce inflammatory markers such as TNF-alpha, IL-6, and CRP, which are directly associated with accelerated aging, hair thinning, and follicle destruction, and as these markers fall, hair follicles are finally able to exit their dormant phase and re-enter the growth cycle. But circulation is only part of the story. Black seed oil also provides a powerful spectrum of essential fatty acids, including omega-6 and omega-9, which form the structural foundation of cell membranes inside hair follicles, improving follicle strength, elasticity, and resistance to breakage, while also restoring scalp hydration and preventing dryness that leads to hair snapping and shedding. It is also naturally rich in zinc, iron, copper, and amino acids, all of which directly regulate keratin production, the protein that makes up over 90% of every strand of hair on your head. And without sufficient keratin synthesis, hair becomes thin, fragile, and sparse. But perhaps the most remarkable effect of black seed oil is its impact on hormones. As we age, Growth hormone, thyroid hormone, testosterone, estrogen, and insulin sensitivity all decline, and these hormonal shifts dramatically shorten the hair growth phase, forcing follicles into early rest and premature shedding. Yet research shows that black seed oil improves thyroid function, enhances insulin sensitivity, and stabilizes hormone signaling, creating an internal environment that favors hair regeneration rather than hair loss. In clinical studies, individuals who supplemented with black seed oil experienced improved thyroid hormone levels, reduced insulin resistance, and lower cortisol, all of which are directly linked to improved hair thickness, density, and growth speed. This is why taking 1 teaspoon before bed is so powerful, because nighttime is when your body enters its deepest repair mode. During sleep, growth hormone release peaks, stem cells activate, tissue regeneration accelerates, and damaged cells undergo repair. And when black seed oil is present in your bloodstream during this critical window, it amplifies these healing processes, directing repair toward hair follicles that have been damaged by decades of inflammation, poor nutrition, and oxidative stress. In fact, studies on hair loss patients using black seed oil internally and topically showed up to 70% reduction in hair shedding and significant visible regrowth within 3 months, even in individuals who had previously failed conventional hair treatments. And this is not cosmetic regrowth, this is biological regeneration. This is the reawakening of follicles that had been considered dead. The reason this happens is because black seed oil stimulates hair follicle stem cells, which are responsible for initiating new growth cycles, and once these stem cells are activated, dormant follicles begin producing new hair shafts again, gradually filling in thinning areas and restoring natural density. But there is another hidden benefit that makes this 1 spoon before bed even more powerful. Black seed oil improves digestion, gut health, and nutrient absorption, which is critical for seniors, because most nutrient deficiencies originate in the digestive system, not in the diet. By calming intestinal inflammation, supporting bile flow, and enhancing enzyme activity, black seed oil allows your body to extract far more nutrients from the same foods you already eat, meaning that every meal becomes more nourishing, more restorative, and more supportive of hair regrowth. This creates a powerful feedback loop, where better digestion leads to better nutrient absorption, which leads to stronger follicles, thicker hair, healthier scalp tissue, and faster regrowth. And perhaps most importantly, black seed oil reduces insulin resistance, one of the most overlooked causes of hair loss in aging adults. High insulin damages blood vessels, increases inflammation, disrupts hormone signaling, and directly shrinks hair follicles. Yet black seed oil has been shown in multiple studies to significantly lower fasting blood sugar, reduce insulin levels, and improve metabolic health, creating a hormonal environment that allows hair follicles to thrive. This means that 1 spoon before bed does not just feed your hair, it corrects the internal metabolic conditions that caused your hair loss in the first place. Within the first 2 weeks, many seniors notice reduced shedding and stronger strands. Within 4 to 6 weeks, hair texture improves, dryness fades, shine returns, and breakage decreases. Within 2 to 3 months, visible regrowth begins along thinning lines and bald patches. And within 6 months, hair density, thickness, and coverage can dramatically improve. But the most shocking truth is this: hair loss is rarely just about hair. It is often the first visible warning sign of deeper metabolic dysfunction, chronic inflammation, hormone imbalance, and nutritional collapse. And by addressing these root causes with black seed oil, you are not just restoring your hair, you are restoring your health. People who use black seed oil consistently report stronger immunity, fewer infections, better sleep, reduced joint pain, clearer skin, improved memory, better digestion, lower blood sugar, healthier cholesterol, and increased energy, all from the same simple nightly habit: 1 small spoon, 1 nightly ritual, 1 powerful shift. And suddenly the body begins to heal. This is not magic, this is biology. This is how the human body responds when given the right tools. And as science continues to uncover the extraordinary regenerative power hidden inside natural compounds like black seed oil, one truth becomes clearer than ever before. Aging does not have to mean decline, weakness, and loss. With the right knowledge, the right nutrients, and the right habits, the body can regenerate, repair, and restore far more than we were ever taught to believe. And sometimes all it takes is 1 simple spoon before bed. If you believe black seed oil is only about hair, what you're about to hear may completely change how you see your health, your aging process, and even your future, because this tiny black seed contains one of the most powerful natural healing systems ever studied by modern science, capable of influencing nearly every organ, every hormone, and every cell inside your body. For more than 2,000 years, black seed oil has been called the seed of blessing, and ancient physicians believed it could heal nearly everything except death itself. But today, advanced research is finally uncovering why this ancient remedy earned such a legendary reputation, and the results are nothing short of astonishing. At the heart of black seed oil lies a bioactive compound called thymoquinone, a molecule so potent that laboratory studies show it rivals pharmaceutical drugs in its ability to reduce inflammation, neutralize free radicals, and regulate immune function, yet without the dangerous side effects that come with long-term medication use. Chronic inflammation is now recognized as the root cause of nearly every major disease of aging, including heart disease, diabetes, arthritis, Alzheimer's, cancer, autoimmune disorders, and even accelerated aging itself. And research reveals that black seed oil dramatically suppresses inflammatory markers such as C-reactive protein, TNF-alpha, and interleukin-6, which are directly linked to tissue destruction, cellular aging, and organ failure. In human studies, individuals taking black seed oil showed significant reductions in inflammation within just weeks, leading to measurable improvements in joint pain, mobility, digestion, energy levels, and cardiovascular function, proving that this oil does far more than nourish hair. It restores systemic balance throughout the body. One of the most shocking discoveries involves black seed oil's effect on the immune system. Rather than overstimulating immunity, which can worsen autoimmune disease, or suppressing it, which increases infection risk, black seed oil acts as an immune modulator, meaning it restores balance, strengthening weak immune defenses while calming overactive immune attacks, a rare and powerful dual function that few natural compounds possess. Clinical trials have demonstrated that black seed oil increases natural killer cell activity, enhances white blood cell function, and improves antibody response, making the body more capable of defending itself against viruses, bacteria, and chronic infections, while simultaneously reducing autoimmune flare-ups and allergic reactions. In one study, patients suffering from allergic rhinitis experienced dramatic symptom relief after taking black seed oil, with reductions in sneezing, congestion, and inflammation comparable to pharmaceutical antihistamines, yet without sedation or side effects. But perhaps the most life-changing benefit of black seed oil lies in its profound effect on blood sugar and metabolic health. More than 1 in 3 adults over 60 now suffer from insulin resistance or type 2 diabetes, a silent epidemic that slowly damages blood vessels, nerves, kidneys, eyes, brain tissue, and heart muscle. Yet black seed oil has repeatedly demonstrated its ability to lower fasting blood glucose, improve insulin sensitivity, and reduce long-term blood sugar markers such as HbA1c. In multiple randomized controlled trials, individuals supplementing with black seed oil experienced significant drops in blood sugar levels within 8 weeks, along with improved lipid profiles and reduced oxidative stress, effectively slowing the progression of diabetes and dramatically lowering the risk of complications such as blindness, kidney failure, and amputations. This blood sugar control also explains why black seed oil supports heart health so powerfully. High glucose and insulin resistance damage artery walls, promote plaque buildup, and increase blood clot formation, leading to heart attacks and strokes. Yet black seed oil reduces total cholesterol, lowers LDL, increases protective HDL, and decreases triglycerides, creating a cardiovascular environment that protects arteries instead of destroying them. In animal and human studies, black seed oil significantly improved endothelial function, allowing blood vessels to relax, expand, and deliver oxygen more efficiently, which reduces blood pressure, decreases cardiac workload, and dramatically lowers the risk of heart failure. But the effects do not stop there. Black seed oil has demonstrated remarkable neuroprotective properties, protecting brain cells from oxidative stress, inflammation, and toxic damage, which are the primary drivers of cognitive decline, memory loss, and neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. In controlled studies, black seed oil supplementation improved learning, memory retention, reaction time, and overall cognitive performance, while reducing anxiety, depression, and mental fatigue, likely due to its ability to reduce neuroinflammation and stabilize neurotransmitter function. Researchers have also observed that thymoquinone protects neurons from beta-amyloid toxicity, a hallmark of Alzheimer's disease, suggesting that black seed oil may slow or even partially reverse early-stage cognitive decline, offering hope to millions of aging adults terrified of losing their memory and independence. One of the most extraordinary discoveries involves black seed oil's effect on cancer cells. Laboratory studies show that thymoquinone selectively induces apoptosis, or programmed cell death, in cancer cells while sparing healthy tissue, a property that modern chemotherapy drugs struggle to achieve without severe toxicity. Research has demonstrated anti-cancer effects against breast cancer, colon cancer, pancreatic cancer, lung cancer, prostate cancer, leukemia, and brain tumors through mechanisms that include DNA protection, immune activation, angiogenesis inhibition, and mitochondrial stabilization. While black seed oil is not a cure for cancer, its ability to slow tumor growth, reduce chemotherapy side effects, and protect healthy cells makes it one of the most promising natural compounds under scientific investigation. The digestive system also experiences dramatic restoration. Black seed oil protects the stomach lining, reduces ulcer formation, combats harmful bacteria including Helicobacter pylori, improves bile flow, and supports beneficial gut microbiota, leading to improved digestion, nutrient absorption, reduced bloating, less acid reflux, and healthier bowel movements. In individuals with inflammatory bowel diseases, black seed oil has shown the ability to reduce intestinal inflammation, repair mucosal damage, and restore gut barrier integrity, which directly impacts immune health, mental clarity, and metabolic balance. The liver, the body's primary detoxification organ, is another major beneficiary. Studies show that black seed oil protects liver cells from toxic injury, reduces fat accumulation, enhances detoxification enzymes, and improves overall liver function, making it particularly beneficial for individuals with fatty liver disease, medication-induced liver damage, or chronic toxin exposure. As liver health improves, hormone regulation, blood sugar balance, and cholesterol metabolism also improve, creating a cascade of health benefits throughout the entire body. Even sleep quality is transformed. Black seed oil increases GABA activity, a calming neurotransmitter that reduces anxiety, promotes relaxation, and enhances deep restorative sleep, leading to improved energy, better mood, and faster physical recovery. In people suffering from chronic insomnia, nightly black seed oil use has been shown to shorten sleep latency, improve sleep duration, and enhance sleep quality without the dependency risks associated with sleep medications. And then there is its powerful anti-aging effect. Oxidative stress is the primary driver of biological aging, damaging DNA, proteins, and cellular membranes, but black seed oil's antioxidant capacity significantly reduces free radical damage, slows cellular degeneration, and preserves tissue function, allowing organs to remain youthful, resilient, and metabolically active for far longer. This is why individuals who use black seed oil consistently often report improvements not just in hair and skin, but in joint flexibility, muscle strength, stamina, and overall vitality. One simple spoon before bed quietly works across every system, calming inflammation, stabilizing hormones, restoring metabolism, strengthening immunity, protecting organs, sharpening cognition, and rejuvenating cells. It is rare to find a single natural substance capable of influencing so many biological pathways simultaneously, and this is exactly what makes black seed oil so extraordinary. It does not target symptoms, it targets root causes, it does not mask disease, it restores balance, and when balance returns, healing begins. This is why the ancient world revered this tiny black seed, and why modern science is now racing to understand its full potential. Because within this simple oil lies a profound reminder. The body possesses an incredible ability to heal itself when given the right tools, and sometimes the most powerful medicine is not found in a laboratory, but hidden quietly within nature itself. One spoon, one night, one decision, and the path towards stronger hair, sharper thinking, deeper sleep, healthier organs, and a longer, more vibrant life begins. If you take the right remedy but use it the wrong way, the results will always be limited, and this is exactly why most people fail to experience real transformation, because they never learn how to activate the full biological power of a natural solution. And when it comes to black seed oil, the method of use determines whether you get mild benefits or truly life-changing results. Every single cell in your body operates on timing, rhythm, and biological cycles. And when you align a natural compound with those internal rhythms, its effects multiply exponentially. But when you ignore timing and application, even the most powerful remedies become weak. This is why the combination of internal use and scalp application is so incredibly important, because it attacks hair loss and aging from two directions at once, from the inside out and from the outside in. Let's start with the internal use. Taking 1 teaspoon of cold-pressed black seed oil before bed is not random. It is based on how the human body repairs itself during sleep. Between 10 at night and 2 in the morning, your body enters its deepest regenerative phase. During this time, growth hormone secretion increases dramatically, cellular repair accelerates, stem cells activate, and damaged tissues begin rebuilding at a speed that is impossible during waking hours. This is when your body restores skin, repairs muscles, regenerates organs, and reawakens dormant hair follicles. When black seed oil is circulating in your bloodstream during this critical window, its bioactive compound thymoquinone is delivered directly to cells undergoing repair, dramatically amplifying the healing process. Studies show that nighttime supplementation of antioxidant and anti-inflammatory compounds produces significantly stronger biological effects compared to daytime dosing, because oxidative stress naturally peaks during sleep and the body becomes highly receptive to cellular repair signals. By taking black seed oil before bed, you are literally programming your body to heal while you sleep. Now consider what happens when thymoquinone enters your bloodstream at night. It begins reducing inflammatory cytokines that damage blood vessels and hair follicles. It improves microcirculation, allowing oxygen-rich blood to reach areas that have been starved for decades. It enhances stem cell activation, stimulating dormant follicles to re-enter the growth phase. It stabilizes insulin and cortisol levels, preventing nighttime blood sugar spikes and stress hormone surges that sabotage hair growth and accelerate aging. And it supports deep sleep by increasing GABA activity, which further boosts growth hormone production, creating a powerful regenerative loop that compounds night after night. This is why people who take black seed oil consistently before bed often report faster hair regrowth, better sleep, improved skin texture, reduced inflammation, and higher energy levels within just weeks. But internal use alone is only half the equation. To unlock the full potential of black seed oil, external scalp application becomes essential. Your scalp contains thousands of tiny blood vessels, nerve endings, oil glands, and hair follicles, all of which respond instantly to mechanical stimulation and topical nutrition. When you massage black seed oil directly into your scalp, you create a dramatic surge in local circulation, increasing blood flow by up to 400% in the treated area, according to studies on scalp massage and microvascular perfusion. This flood of oxygen and nutrients awakens dormant follicles, flushes out inflammatory waste, and delivers thymoquinone directly to hair root cells, bypassing digestive absorption entirely. Within minutes, follicle metabolism increases, cellular respiration improves, and stem cell activity intensifies. In clinical studies, individuals who combined internal black seed oil use with topical scalp application experienced significantly faster and denser regrowth compared to those who used either method alone. This synergy is what transforms slow progress into dramatic results. But the method of application matters just as much as the oil itself. Gently massaging 5 to 10 drops of black seed oil into the scalp for 5 minutes stimulates mechanoreceptors in the skin that trigger nitric oxide release, a powerful vasodilator that opens blood vessels, improves oxygen delivery, and enhances nutrient uptake. Nitric oxide is also known to extend the hair growth phase, delay shedding, and strengthen follicle anchoring, reducing hair fall and breakage. This mechanical stimulation also activates lymphatic drainage, flushing inflammatory toxins and metabolic waste from the scalp tissue, which is essential for maintaining a healthy follicular environment. When toxins accumulate around follicles, they create chronic low-grade inflammation that slowly destroys hair roots, but regular scalp massage reverses this process, restoring tissue health and follicle function. And here's where things become truly fascinating. Black seed oil contains natural antimicrobial compounds that eliminate harmful scalp bacteria and fungi, including strains associated with dandruff, folliculitis, seborrheic dermatitis, and chronic scalp inflammation, all of which contribute directly to hair loss. By restoring microbial balance on the scalp, black seed oil creates an environment where follicles can thrive, breathe, and regenerate without constant inflammatory assault. This means that over time, not only does hair regrow, but the scalp itself becomes healthier, cleaner, better hydrated, and more resilient. Now consider what happens when both internal and external use are combined. Inside your body, black seed oil reduces systemic inflammation, stabilizes hormones, improves digestion, enhances nutrient absorption, and restores metabolic balance. On your scalp, it increases circulation, delivers direct follicle nutrition, reduces microbial imbalance, and flushes toxins. This creates a perfect storm for hair regeneration. From the inside, follicles are nourished. From the outside, follicles are stimulated. From both directions, inflammation is eliminated. This is why the dual approach produces results that no pill, shampoo, serum, or cosmetic treatment can ever match. In fact, when researchers compared oral supplementation, topical application, and combined therapy for hair loss, the combination group consistently demonstrated the fastest regrowth, highest density improvement, and greatest reduction in shedding. But consistency is the final key that determines success. Hair growth is slow, hair follicles operate on a long biological cycle, and regeneration requires sustained signaling over time. Most people quit too early, expecting instant results. But biological healing does not follow human impatience. Within the first 2 weeks, inflammation begins to fall. Within the first month, circulation improves. Within 6 weeks, follicle metabolism increases. Within 3 months, new hair growth becomes visible. And within 6 months, density and thickness dramatically improve. This timeline is not arbitrary. It reflects the natural rhythm of cellular regeneration. And every night that black seed oil is taken before bed, this regenerative signal grows stronger. Every scalp massage deepens circulation. Every consistent application reinforces follicle awakening. And slowly, steadily, silently, hair returns. But the true power of this method extends far beyond hair, because the same biological mechanisms responsible for hair regrowth also restore joint health, immune function, digestion, cardiovascular resilience, metabolic stability, and neurological clarity. This means that every night you take black seed oil, your body becomes stronger, younger, and more resilient. 1 spoon, 5 minutes, 1 ritual, 1 transformation. This simple routine taps into your body's deepest healing systems, reminding it how to regenerate, how to repair, and how to thrive. And perhaps the most powerful realization of all is this: aging does not have to mean decline. Hair loss does not have to mean surrender. Weakness does not have to mean acceptance. Because the human body, when given the right signals, possesses an extraordinary capacity to heal itself. Sometimes all it takes is one small daily habit to awaken that power. 1 spoon before bed, 1 gentle scalp massage, 1 commitment to your own healing, and slowly, quietly,